Spirit, for Katie. Yes. All right. All right, Spirit, what do we got for Katie? Birthday 11/17. What does Katie need to know? Katie, are you single at the moment? Or are you in a relationship? I see the Ace of Cups, which is my new love indicator, but I'm also seeing the Two of Cups. You're not in a relationship? Whenever I see the Ace of Cups, to me that is the sign from Spirit that there's a new love coming in. I feel like with this new love that's about to step into your life, you are going to have a harmony, a balance between the two of you. I feel like it's something that, you know, maybe in the past you've kind of been working hard to achieve, almost like a soulmate connection with somebody. I do see it happening. I am seeing the Knight of Wands. Hey, Leah. And just long story short, the person that is coming into your life is going to be somebody who is very, very highly intelligent. This is somebody who usually is very savvy, entrepreneur, just very highly intelligent individual. So I feel like this is something that you've been kind of manifesting, but I am seeing that new love indicator coming in. So keep your eyes open for that. I also want to let you know that Spirit is giving me the High Priestess card, and that to me is basically Spirit wanting to confirm with you that they are trying to reach out to you. They are trying to drop signs and symbols. So definitely go a little bit above and beyond and kind of meditate and journal on that, because I really feel like that's the big thing that Spirit wants you to take away from tonight's message, that they are sending you a new love interest, and they want to be able to give you the signs so that when that person does enter in your life, it's kind of like a clue. I feel like there's a lot that you need to work on in order to accept this new love into your life. I am seeing the Eight of Cups, and that's kind of like just walking away from emotional trauma. So I feel like, you know, you've been burned pretty badly in the past, and I just don't want you to take that heavy baggage into the new relationship that's about to step in. I feel like you're going to have a lot of choices presented to you, but the biggest thing I want you to know that Spirit is going to be sending you the signs and symbols to let you know who it is and to start that next chapter. So that's a big thing that I just want you to kind of take away from tonight's reading, is just to kind of really listen to your intuition, because I feel like you kind of try to communicate with Spirit, and sometimes things get a little muddled, but I really want you to know that they are trying to actively reach out to you and send you symbols. So just kind of keep your eyes peeled. But definitely new love stepping in, so be ready for it. Spirit, anything else for Katie? Oh, yeah, I got the Ten of Cups. So, I mean, there's a lot of happiness. I feel like it's almost, I don't know, I just feel like you've had a lot of shitty things happen to you. I just got the feeling from Spirit that a lot of good things are about to step into your life, and you're just about to embark on a whole new chapter. So just really listen to your intuition, listen to Spirit. Don't bring in past baggage into the new relationship. Try to start clean, and I really see it being a very healthy, long-lasting relationship for you. I hope that helped. Okay, who's next? Who's next? Who's next? I need a name and birthday, please. Do me, please. I need birthday and I need a name. That's how I channel the Spirit. Rachel, January 18th. All right, Spirit, for Rachel, January 18th. What kind of healing messages does she need tonight? Oh, Rachel, I think your screen name is going to get mixed up with the others, so you can write in caps for me, just so if I ask you a question, it stands out, okay? Okay, for Spirit, can we please get some healing guidance for Rachel? What does Rachel need to know? Rachel, one thing I want you to know is I get a feeling from Spirit that you are trying to manifest this next chapter coming into your life of making a lot of income. I do see it happening. It's going to come at a cost, though. I really need you to go above and beyond and make sure that you are taking action. I have a feeling from Spirit that sometimes when you put your mind to something, you get a little sidetracked and a little discouraged because it takes a little bit of time for it to kind of manifest. You do have the manifestation qualities to achieve anything that you want, but keep in mind, shit just takes time and you just need to be patient. The biggest thing that I'm hearing from Spirit is that you have the ability to receive as much income as you want. You just have to take action. You cannot be lazy about it. You have to be very assertive. You have to listen to your intuition. I feel like Spirit is going to be going above and beyond to give you the signs and symbols to make business transactions coming up, and they want you to be highly in tuned with listening to your spirit guides. So definitely pay attention to that. There's a lot of good things that are happening. You also got the Page of Cups, and the Page of Cups to me is the good news that lies ahead, but it's also paired up with the other page. So there's going to be a lot of friends stepping in to kind of help you on this goal. I don't know if you thought about opening your own business or if you are a business owner, or you've just entertained the idea of taking on extra income by wanting to produce income with your hobbies. But I definitely feel like you have that ability to manifest a lot of wealth. Like I said, the biggest thing is that these things do take time. They don't happen overnight, but you have to be very assertive. So definitely take that for what it's worth. Also, on a side note, I am seeing the Five of Swords, and that is your warning tonight from Spirit. I got the feeling that sometimes whenever you're engaging in confrontation with others, that sometimes you might be a little slick at the mouth, which we all can be, but just know that when you know you're right about a topic, try to just present the issue at hand with class. Sometimes we get our emotions a little all over the place and we're really defensive, and that is a warning that I want you to know from Spirit. They want you to be very articulate and careful with the things that you say when you're, you know, highly emotional about a topic and you feel like you've been wronged and trying to stand up for yourself. It's always okay to stand up for yourself, but just, you know, be delicate how you give your approach. All right. Anything else for Rachel? Anything else? I'm getting the feeling from Spirit that maybe you've just kind of walked away from some a really hard chapter, some emotional trauma. I feel like there's been a lot of chaos that's been circulating in the past, and everything's starting to calm down now. So Spirit definitely wants me to let you know that now's the time for you to kind of start acting and start doing those manifestation things that you want in order to bring in more income. It is a perfect timing. Spirit does want to acknowledge that you have just come out of a real hard patch. So it's going to be okay. Everything's working out in your favor, but just know it's going to take time. I just feel like, I don't know, I just got this feeling from Spirit just to reiterate to you that it's going to take a little bit of time and to not lose your focus, but to be very assertive and to take action. But also too, Spirit did want to touch on the fact that you had a lot of drama and pain that you just recently, and when I say recently, that's like 3 to 6 months in the past, have walked away from, and now it's time for you to start really kind of putting yourself first and manifesting those goals. So I hope that helped. I hope that resonated with you. Okay, let's see. You're very welcome. And you wrote in caps. Yes, you're a good listener. I can't believe how many times I say that to people and then they don't listen. And it's like, thank you. Okay, Rachel, I hope that helped. And like I said, be assertive. You got this. Okay. Who would like to go next? I am doing free generals, guys, but if you want to ask a question and go in depth about a topic, you can send a donation. But right now I'm just doing free generals. So I just need the name and birthday. Challis 10/6. Am I saying it right? October 6th. Is that right? Okay. Am I pronouncing it right? Chalice. Sorry if I'm not. You're welcome. Okay, for Chalice, October 6th. Spirit, what kind of information do we need to give Chalice? What is the most important thing that Chalice needs to take away from tonight's reading, Spirit? Yes, ma'am. Spirit for Chalice. Oh, I'm getting fucking goosebumps. Goosebumps. Oh my fucking god. Oh my goodness. Okay, Charles, I need you to pay attention because it's weird. I'm seeing a message that I feel like is a past reading, so I need you to clarify, because if it's not something that has happened in the past or just recently, then I need to take it for what's coming up. But usually whenever I read my tarot, it's always in the present and the future, but for some reason I just feel like I'm kind of getting a glimpse of the past, so just kind of let me know if I'm on the right path. The biggest thing that I am seeing is that just recently, and recently can be the last 3 to 9 months, I feel like you have kind of gone through a little bit of a devastation. I feel like there was a person that was in your life, or is still currently in your life, and you kind of have the Lover's card. So it's somebody with a very high sexual chemistry, somebody who you've envisioned marriage with, and I feel like lies and deceit have just been revealed. I am also seeing the third party energy as well. So I almost feel like there's a little bit of devastation, a little bit of sadness from it. A lot of lies and deceit being revealed. This is an individual that was very charismatic, very driven, and it has relayed into a lot of fighting, a lot of ego battling. I almost got the feeling too, like just making you feel like you're crazy. Like almost like when you're confronting the individual of the things that they've done, it's like coming back. My soon-to-be ex-husband, yes. Oh, goodness. So, Spirit, I just got goosebumps, and that's my confirmation from Spirit that that's what they want to talk about tonight. So, I'm sorry. There are certain things that some tarot readers can do, but whenever I read my cards, I really just go off of what Spirit wants to talk about. So, they want to talk about the soon-to-be ex-husband, so let's go from there. Oh, I just got goosebumps, so that's like, this is where it's going. God damn it. I'm sorry. I thought it was going to be a fun one. Let's see what they want to talk about. Oh, I cannot stop getting fucking goosebumps. Spirit wants you to know that in this time of you getting over this one chapter and embarking in the next, one of the ways that they really want you to heal is just to kind of rest. Oh God, I'm glad. I'm glad, because like I said, it's not a normal reading that I usually do. Usually I always can feel the present situation and future, but for some reason it was throwing me back to a past tense. So that's why I'm like, that's just normally, I mean, it's happened in readings before, but not like as clear as this one is. So anyways, one of the things that Spirit wants to do for you, to talk to you about you moving on from this traumatic experience, that they want to give you a lot of rest. Typically, whenever you get divorced, you kind of go through like a depression, and you kind of go through that laziness and stressful, and you kind of just like lay around in depressive mode. But I feel like you're kind of like the polar opposite. I feel like maybe you got a lot going on and you're just very busy, and Spirit wants, oh, if you're phenomenal, you stop it. But Spirit really wants you to take this time to heal, and I feel like physically resting is going to be a way for you to emotionally heal from this. Spirit also wants you to know that it is okay for you to turn your back on this chapter and just move forward. I don't know if it was something that you were thinking about and you might have been second guessing or having the potential of thinking that maybe it could work with counseling. Spirit wants to give you the signs that it is okay to walk away and that it is time. You are exiting out of that chapter and now you're moving on to the next, and he is in the past. So if you needed any type of clarity or confirmation that you were making the right decision or that you were on the right path or anything of that need, Spirit does want to break it down and let you know that it is valid. The time is up. It's time to move on, and it's going to be okay. You just need to have some rest. I see you moving, I don't know why I wanted to say this, but I see you moving mountains. I just feel like you are going to really be blossoming into this next chapter in your life. And you got the Chariot card. And the Chariot card for me is really kind of moving at a fast rate of pace to the next chapter. And whenever I see this card, I always feel like Spirit is kind of having like a divine intervention, and it's basically going to say like showing you the way. So just be patient. I see good things happening, but you need to grieve. And I feel you're going to grieve for a while. So in the next 6 months, really kind of take the time to rest, sleep in, have lazy days, because I just feel like that's going to be one of the ways you can emotionally heal from this next chapter, because I am getting that rest card. Spirit, anything else? I feel like with you going, like, can you see my goosebumps? My hair is like standing straight up. It's fucking sick. I got ass, he destroyed me, and I went off the deep end. Okay. And is there any incarceration in my future? Laugh out loud, me too. You know, first of all, everybody's allowed to have one batshit crazy summer. You're waiting on your sentencing. I'll get there in a second. Everybody's allowed to be fucking crazy. Everybody's allowed to have that one fucking moment in their life where shit just hits the fan. The thing is that you are allowed to have that moment of chaos in your life for about 6 to 9 months. Preferably just make it 6 months. Let's wrap it up. Let's grieve. Let's act fucking batshit crazy, and then let's reel it in. The biggest thing that people do is that they tend to feed off of that attention, and they just keep fucking up. So you had your moment, you fell off the deep end. All right, now let's reel it in. As far as you waiting for any type of incarceration, I'll be honest with you, I don't know if I can really feel what the sentencing is gonna be. I do see you with bars. I see you making an impact in other people's lives, and it being a very painful growth period for you. Yep, I'm not great. Good. But I see this being a little bit of a hurdle. I see it being painful. I see it being a necessary part of growth, though. I feel you've been, not only that, but I also have the 5 of Pentacles, which means the feeling of being left out in the cold. You know, if you are incarcerated, I don't see it being very long, to be honest. And when I say very long, it almost feels like 30, 60, 90 days. I don't know. I don't see it being a heavy sentence. I mean, I know nobody wants to go to jail, but it almost feels short-lived. But it feels like it's something that, if do, you're impacting a lot of people and yourself. Spirit, do we see incarceration? And I'm just doing general, so I'm not asking questions, but I feel very drawn to Chalice, so I'm doing it for Chalice. You know what? You might luck out. I'm also seeing the Six of Pentacles, and that is the charity. Maybe the judge is going to favor on, you know, I would probably write a letter or give a speech. Do whatever you got to fucking do to talk yourself out of it. But I see it working out in your favor. I see in somebody gifting you. You're so very welcome. But I see a gift coming. I see you probably skating by the skin on your teeth. So definitely give a lot of karmatic exchange, meaning do a lot of good deeds, give a lot of positivity into the universe. And I see you kind of getting away with it. But, you know, if you have to do probation, community service, stuff like that, definitely take advantage of it and try to give as much as you can back to the community. You know, you're already being tortured enough as it is, so might as well try to articulate conversations with people and make an impact on somebody's life. And you'll be amazed. I mean, just the most random people. One conversation can change them. I feel that too. And here's more goosebumps. Good. That's Spirit confirming. That's my confirmation from Spirit. So that's basically Spirit telling me and telling you at the same time that we're hitting the nail in the coffin. Or hitting it on the head. Hitting the nail on the head. And it's just clicking. So it's basically saying, like, to pay attention. Oh, that was a good one. You're so very, very welcome. I love you too. That was a fun one. I hope that really helped. And like I said, get rest. Oh, I need to cleanse after that one. Oh my goodness. That one was intense. Fuck. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Oh, goodness. All right, everybody. I need name and birthday, please. Alicia, February 23rd. You got it. Alicia. Okay, Alicia. Alicia, can I ask you, are you currently employed and are not currently happy with your job? Job status, job career, job position. I feel like I'm seeing the Three of Pentacles, and I'm seeing the Eight of Cups, and I'm seeing the Queen of Swords. You're so very welcome. But basically, I'm feeling like from Spirit right off the bat, the big thing that they want to just start off the reading by telling you is that you're very, very highly intelligent, very, long story. Okay. I feel like you are Spirit wants me to tell you that you're a very highly intelligent individual, and I just feel like right now, you're not being seen for your full potential in the workplace. I feel like it's time for you to kind of walk away. I am getting that feeling from Spirit that it's just no longer serving you. I feel like you are a hard worker, but I feel like there's almost, I don't want to say it's like a favoritism in the workplace, but just other people are getting more attention than you, and it has nothing to do with them being a bigger person. It just seems like favoritism. But Spirit wants to start off by saying it's time for you to kind of walk away from that job. Spirit, what else do we have? Yeah, I definitely see you having the ability to manifest this next chapter. I'm not sure if it's something that you have like a degree in and you just need to get another job at another location, or if you want to just completely start a whole new path. But I do want you to know that there's going to be opportunities where people are going to go above and beyond to get you the job. Yeah, I just feel like it's nothing more so with you, but it's more so the favorites with them, and that's why you're just not shining, and it's just not a healthy work environment. It's just time for, you're too smart for that position, so it's time for you to kind of to move it on. But Spirit does want to acknowledge the fact that you do have the Magician card, and the Magician card is that ability to manifest new things into your life. I feel like people are going to be going a little bit above and beyond to kind of give you charitable donations, whether it's income or advice, but people are going to be stepping into your life to help you on this next chapter regarding the next job slash career slash source of income that you partake in. It is going to take a little bit of time for you to find your groove. I am seeing the Page of Pentacles, so that definitely means that you need to kind of sit down and make a list of your abilities and your strengths, and then try to navigate a career or path along those lines. Oh my God, Big Girl, needed this. You have no idea. Oh, well, that's why I'm here, to do my good deeds for the night. Spirit, anything else for Alicia? I definitely do see, once you kind of find your groove and what you want to do, the biggest thing that Spirit wants you to know is that you need to be very, very driven and dedicated to the next path. With that being said, I feel like you're just going to be a very, very hard worker at that. So make sure that you're giving yourself enough time to rest. And the ending result of everything is going to be an obscene amount of happiness. You got the Ten of Pentacles. So really and truly, this is like one of the best cards you could possibly have. Currently dealing with health problems, so it's also been affecting my career. You know, I don't mean to sound like homeopathic or whatever, but I feel like you being happier in a new job position or doing something that makes you happy, like starting your own business or doing something along those lines, I feel like that is going to help make you feel better. Oh, you're so very welcome. You're very welcome. It's gonna be okay, but I just feel like right now, what situation you're, I got that feeling from Spirit that you're very sensitive to like energy and vibrations. So I feel like you pick up on a lot of the negativity at work. So that's another reason why Spirit is really wanting you to push it along and get out of that work environment. Yeah. It's just time. It's not healthy. It's not serving you. It's literally time to move on. Like, you need to do it at a fast rate of pace is what I'm getting from Spirit. The sooner the better. And everything's going to fall into place. Like I said, you also have that charitable donations coming in. I really feel like people are going to be stepping in to help you. So just know that you can do it. You can do it without that job. Something that's going to open up. Something is going to be presented and you're going to be okay. Hey, Rachel. Thank you. I worked in the warehouse currently and definitely is nowhere I want to be forever. Yeah. Yeah, it's time to move on. It definitely is. And it's going to be okay. But I think you kind of like hit your limit. And I feel like you're like overstaying your welcome. Like it's time to move it on. Hi, Amanda. January 22nd. I'll make you my next one. How are you doing, Amanda? You're welcome. Let's get a good song. Something we can jam out to while I do my cards, because I gotta take a second and cleanse. I like this song. We'll figure it out. Don't worry. They will talk about what they want to talk about. And I can tell you're nervous because my cards are getting stuck. Goodness. It's okay. Just breathe. Okay, are you ready? One of the big things that I'm picking up on, I'll tell you what I see in the first part of the deck, but the one thing I do want to touch off right off the bat, I am seeing that Three of Swords, so I am seeing that heartbreak and betrayal. This is like the backstabbing. Can you see the one skeleton stabbing the other person in the back? I am seeing the Three of Swords. So that is heartbreak and betrayal. That can signify a significant other hurting us. That could be a best friend stabbing us in the back, or a betrayal from a sibling or a parent. But there's some type of a devastation that you are going through right now. Hey, Texas. So just know that Spirit does want to acknowledge that right now. And I'm also getting the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like there is a lot of feeling of you being stepped on, you being bullied, and just really kind of being treated like shit. You know, I'm getting the feeling from Spirit that there, because of the situation for what it is and what you just went through, there has to be that karmatic exchange. There has to be that balance. I am getting the Two of Pentacles, which is kind of like the juggling. However, I do want to let you know that I'm seeing a lot of good things in your reading. Like, a lot of good things, Amanda. One of the things I'm seeing the Ten of Pentacles, I'm seeing the Queen of Pentacles, I'm seeing the Four of Wands, I'm seeing the Ace of Pentacles. There is an abundant amount of income coming into your life. Not only that, but I'm also seeing the World card. I feel like when you have like a retrospect moment, you're going to look back and really kind of be very thankful for all the blessings that you're about to have. But I am seeing abundance. I am seeing a stability. I am seeing structure. I'm seeing a stability, happiness, and a home life. So I don't know if you were just betrayed into a relationship and you're dealing with that, or you're single, but I am seeing you kind of just being very, very independent, being the Queen of Pentacles, and being able to manifest a lot of income into your life. I'm also seeing the Empress card, and the Empress card to me is that mommy card. Oh my God, you're absolutely amazing. I'm speechless. Oh, stop it. Just stop it. But I'm also seeing the Empress card. Are you a mom? Are you a mom to be? I'm just seeing with also too that stability card that can also represent like a traditional household. The Four of Wands is like, you know, the four posts, so it's kind of like a representation of like a house. So I just feel like there's going to be an abundance of love, security, you having like a divine feminine energy, and just really kind of taking it to that next level. I'm not downing the backstabbing, betrayal, and somebody belittling you and stepping all over you, but I'm getting the feel from spirit that that kind of is like a chapter that's kind of done now, and you need to have a little bit of that balance, that karmatic exchange, which means that you have a lot of blessings that are coming in. So I have a lot of things that I really want you to look forward to. So happiness and abundance in the home life, a lot of income being manifested. Whenever I do see that Ace of Pentacles, that to me is like a financial blessing, like a gift. So it can be a job promotion, it could be a bonus, it can be like a raise. It could be you winning like a scratch-off ticket. It's some type of a large dose of money at once. So it's kind of like a gift. So not only am I seeing the gift, but I'm also seeing just the abundance of the income itself, and you kind of really working hard and just making it, like climbing up the ladder in the work field and making a lot of income. I never had a reading, and this was on until a long point. I was starting nursing school in August. Oh my God, good for you. Okay, so again, just with that whole like divine feminine energy, I just see good things happening. Be careful. When I say be careful, I don't know. I just feel like if you don't have children, be very, get through nursing school. If you don't have children, I'm just getting the feeling that everything's going to be feeling so good and so powerful, and just you're going to have so much of a stability that a lot of people are going to be looking at you and are going to be wanting you. You're going to have a lot of people really wanting you. So wear protection and get through school. Don't dive right into it. But I do see divine feminine energy, a lot of confidence, sexy confidence. And it could also be motherhood, so just be careful with that. And I've also been betrayed by friends so much. Yeah, the fucking friends are awful. I don't have any friends because of that. I have my husband, and that's it. Because it's just, yeah. It's like the older you get, it's like you just start picking up on it, and then it's just not worth it. But it's okay. Like I said, Spirit does want to acknowledge you being backstabbed. I mean, you can clearly see you got the Three of Swords. And then you also have the Three of Pentacles, or the Five of Pentacles, which is like feeling of being stepped on. So Spirit does want to validate those raw emotions, but to kind of leave it in the past. Like, I feel like that time is kind of over, and you just need to have some good things that happen to you. And I feel like there's a lot that's going to be happening to you that's going to be positive forces. So just really enjoy this next chapter and what you got going on. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah, definite turn of events. You got the Wheel of Fortune, so that definitely means that there's a lot of spinning that's about to happen, like a wheel. Like the flip side is that there's good things that are on the next end. So it's about to, your luck is turning. I can't talk. Your luck is turning. And I feel like it's turning at a very fast rate. You got the Knight of Wands, and that can also mean events speeding up. So it's going to be happening at a very fast pace. So if you are starting, I think you said the nursing school in August. Oh fuck, that's right around the corner. I just feel like it's going to be a whole new chapter in your life. So good for you. Remember, guys, it's a new moon tonight. So if you got any type of absorbing crystals like obsidian, onyx, black tourmaline, put them outside tonight, because the new moon cleanses those crystals that absorb negativity. You got to release it. You're so very welcome. It was a crazy day. What happened, Rachel? Tell me about the crazy day. What happened? Cassie. I always do that. Is it Cassie or is it Casey? I fucking can't stand it when I can't figure out how to pronounce the name. October 8th. Cassie, October 8th. I got a new laptop at work and has lots of system issues setting it up. Fuck, what did I say first? Was it Cassie or Casey? Cassie is number 1, Casey's number 2. Tell me what's the 1 or 2. I got a new laptop at work and it had a lot of system issues setting it up. That tells me that the energy is off. Cassie. I feel like that Dory. I have short-term memory loss. Which one did I say again? Cassie. Oh my goodness, I'm getting delirious. Cassie, you're gonna probably be my last one. Let's see. Cassie, there you go. Rachel, that's crazy. It sounds like there's a lot of energy flowing. Glad for the laptop energy, way off today. Gotta reel it back in, girl. But you know what too? It's new moon energy tonight. Everything's been going fucking berserk. Every new moon and every full moon energy is just fucking wild. So a lot of that has to do with it too. All right, Cassie. October 8th, Spirit. What kind of information does Cassie need to know for tonight, please? Cards are not shuffling. Cassie, why do I feel like you're having to really kind of fight and be very direct and aggressive with your happiness? Why do I feel like you have to be very assertive and it's like almost asking permission to be happy? Do you have like a lot of responsibilities? Do you have a very stressful job? Do you have a lot of children or anything that acquires a lot of attention from you? What's going on in your life in general? I just feel like there's a lot of heaviness, a lot of you having to go above and beyond just to require happiness for yourself. Is that making sense? I feel like sometimes you might be isolated and you might kind of go into that hermit mode, but then yet again, when you're given an opportunity to do something for yourself, you might have, I'm struggling and my husband is you know what? So one of the ways that I communicate with Spirit is that I will have some visions of what's going on in my life right now. And that's how Spirit wants me to connect with you to relay the message more clear. But you need to take time to put yourself first. As an example, I'm a very busy person, right? One of the things that I want to do is I want to go to an ayahuasca retreat center. I want to do the plant medicine. They have it in my state. I booked it. Hey, Scotty, how are you? But I booked it. I booked it for the 15th of July. And it's going to put everybody at an inconvenience because everybody's going to have to come together and pull their weight in order for my family to operate and with work and everything. But you know what? I need to do it for myself, and I don't care how uncomfortable it makes other people. I don't care how inconvenient it is for other people. Everybody needs to take a moment to stand up and to help out because I need this for myself and I'm going to do it. And I feel like just telling you that little bit of a side note story, what's going on in my life, I just feel like you really need to put your foot down and do something that makes you happy. I feel guilty. I've got 3 kids and one is special needs. I mean, I feel guilty. I run 2 businesses, but I still need a fucking break. I still need to go and do what I need to do on my spiritual journey. I mean, what kind of a spiritual worker am I if I can't constantly be cleansed and healthy for everybody else? I'm only as good as I allow myself to be, as much as I educate myself and as much as I heal. I want to be a better wife. I want to be a better mother. I want to be a better friend, a better person for the spiritual community. I got to do it. I got to be selfish. So you got to be selfish, and if you do it every so often, don't feel guilty about it. I mean, no one said go to Vegas and get, you know, fucking white girl wasted, but I mean, you need to put yourself first, and I'm just feeling that that's something that is a struggle for you, and it's something that you may fight about in order to do that. And I've been dealing with it with my husband, and we haven't been happy for a while. I would so take you with me, Rachel. I'd put you in my little backpack and we would go together and leave the special children behind. You know, Spirit really wants me to communicate with you and let you know that you need to go above and beyond to make yourself happy. Let me see if I can tap on anything else that's going on with you. Cassie. I hope it's Cassie. I swear if I've been calling you Cassie and it's Casey, I'm gonna feel so stupid. Oh. Yeah. Spirit's saying that it is time for you to kind of have that balance, Cassie, that you kind of do need to, you need to be selfish. I mean, what the fuck? You just need to do it. Just fucking do it. Just do it like 1 or 2 times. You know, even if it's like going to a spa day or just, you know, falling off the face of the planet for a night. I mean, you need to do something that's going to make you happy, that is going to, well, if he's extremely selfish, then you need to be selfish for a day. I mean, you need to do something that is good for you, because it almost feels like there's a battle. Like, I didn't want to like touch on it too much, but it almost feels like every time that you try to do something good for yourself, like there's that fight, there's that combativeness between you and him, to a point where you'd rather just be isolated or bored than to deal with the bickering and the fighting. You need to just fucking do it, you know. You know, I am getting the feeling that he is a little bit of a manipulator, because I am getting that Knight of Swords. I'm also getting the Fool card. And the Fool card is definitely new chapters, beginning, new starts in life, new beginnings. I don't know if you thought about leaving him or separating or divorcing, but that's usually what the Fool card means, is a new chapter coming. So take that for what it's worth. But definitely, let's just start baby steps. Let's keep it simple. Let's, you know, definitely start with just being a little selfish for yourself and start making yourself happy. And I feel like you'll get more answers and things will kind of fall into place as they need to be. That was a good one. I hope that helped. You're very welcome. What if I do one more and I'll be done? Why do I feel like there's one more person that needs to be read? I was ready to get off, but I'm hearing one more. Me? I guess so, Rachel. Let's do it. Let's do a little mini one. Let's see. I have you from the other night, Rachel. Let me see what your birthday was. it down. Is it January 18th? Oh no, it's May 25th. Ugh. Okay. Because I had another Rachel. Okay. May 25th for Rachel. What's going on with the energy at work and the laptop? What's going on with Rachel? What does Rachel need to know? Remember how we were talking about Mom? Hey, Kathy, how are you? I missed you guys so much. Rachel, do you remember when we were talking and we were talking about like you and your career and your creative path, and like we were like, God, what's taking so fucking long? I feel like there's going to be some type of a change in events. I am seeing the Eight of Wands, and that Eight of Wands card is kind of events that are about to speed up. I feel like there's going to be some type of nostalgia moment. There is the Six of Cups that is coming through, and that to me is something from the past, kind of like rekindling and kind of resonating. I am seeing the Queen of Wands and the Magician, so kind of just going back hand in hand that you're able to manifest what you want out of your business. I am seeing it at the end definitely working out into your favor, having the World card, but there's some type of turn of events that are going to be happening. I see some type of a fast energy entering into your life that has to do with the past. Spirit, can I please have clarity on that, please? I don't know. That's a strange one. I'm also getting the Three of Swords and the High Priestess card. So I'm almost wondering if there was somebody that was a part of your life at one point or in a time, and that they had betrayed you. And now they're going to be coming back into your life. Almost like you guys are going to be running into each other at the grocery store. Or, bye, Scotty. See you later. Or, I don't know. I feel like there's going to be somebody from your past going to be approaching you in your life, coming up soon. Spirit wants you to pay attention because it is the High Priestess card. So that is Spirit telling me that you need to listen to your intuition when you get that gut feeling in your stomach. But I almost feel like it's going to be... what's the word I want to use? It feels like there is something that is unfinished business that happened in the past that's going to be resurfaced so that can be put behind you. Almost like, I can't find the words that I want to use tonight. What the fuck's wrong with me? But it just feels like there's like unfinished business that needs to be settled. And this person from the past is going to be showing up. It doesn't necessarily feel like a past love or anything, but it just feels like somebody really upset you, betrayed you, did you wrong, and I feel like you're going to be running into them. Weird. A phone call, running into them, something. I just feel like somebody from your past is going to be, that's the only way I know how to put it. So I know it's kind of vague, but keep in mind that's the feeling I'm getting. Somebody that has hurt you in the past and things speeding up. So if somebody does come up or talks about previous conversations about the past and maybe how things in their mind, how they interpreted, how it went down, maybe just kind of hash it out and accept apologies if they come up. But that was a really odd one. I don't know why Spirit wanted to talk about that. Write that one down, Rachel. That one's wild. It's not really clicking to me, but definitely write it down. That's going to come back. When it happens, it'll make sense. Alright, guys. Well, I hope you liked that for tonight. Yes, definitely listen to your intuition. And like I said, it's really weird. It just feels like it's so like off the wall. That's why I'm like, write that shit down. It feels weird. I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. You're very welcome though. I hope you all have a great night. I will be on tomorrow. Remember, new moon energy, put out your black crystals, your onyx, your obsidian, black tourmaline, anything that absorbs energy so that the new moon can release that energy. They are on YouTube. Right now, I got in trouble with YouTube because I play the music in the background and they don't like it when I play music on YouTube because it's like copyright status. So I have a couple videos like I'm disputing, but like 75% of the time I put the shit on YouTube. So yeah, typically like tomorrow, once TikTok allows me to download the live, I upload it. But it's on my in my bio, you can click on it. But I'll put like today's date, and then I will have everybody's name and birthdays listed, so you'll kind of see what order you're in. So if you want to look back on it, you can. You're welcome. Okay, you guys have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow. If I can turn it